graphic for me, installing it in WordPress. If you don't insert the graphic just right, it throws the whole CSS thing off and makes it look like whack. So
yeah, he can do that. Anthony?
He did it in about 5 or 10 minutes, creating the graphic by merging different graphics into one, and then how to put it into the WordPress template. That'd be great.
Sure. Actually, Anthony, did you print up those forms I asked, the request forms? We've had so many request forms, we're going to give you an actual form to fill out this weekend, and we'll take it, and I can't guarantee we'll do everything, but it'll give me a good feel for what you guys need, and it basically says what process maps do you need, what kind of tutorials do you guys need. You guys have a boatload of it already, but like I said, there's so much more we already have made and that we're willing to make, so we'll get those passed out to you, and you can request what you want, and buy Anthony a beer next time you see him. Okay, let's talk about the Altitude Marketing Mentor deal. This promotion is over. They are no longer paying commissions. Pay-per-clicks have stopped, obviously, because they're not paying commissions. They sold out yesterday. So if you bought the Altitude Mentor Marketing, good job, because they officially sold out. They didn't even make it to midnight on Friday. They sold out of the first run. So Evan's a friend of mine. He's a great guy, very intelligent, did an excellent job. I went to the original one, and I know Greg went to the one when was it, October? So, but he's a great guy, and he's very smart about what he does, and he's built a $20 million business, internet marketing business based upon ebooks to begin with, but then he's smart, and he creates all different other types of multimedia content and sells that kind of content too. So I wanted to help him out, but I had to get ready for this seminar, and so I couldn't really do a big mailing campaign for him. So I checked, and I sent out an email. One of them said, "This isn't about my workshop. You might want to check it out." And then I said the last one I sent out, the second one I sent out was on the 12th, so 5 days before the close. The majority of the sales happen on the last day. If you guys don't know that, time constraints. Dan Kennedy says it's not an offer if there's not a time limit on it. Okay, you got to tell him you have to order by Tuesday at midnight. He says if you don't put something like that in, it's not an offer. You got to make the people do something. And typically, what we see is a huge increase. You got the first day the traffic comes in on the launch. Huge surge in traffic, and it drops off like this. And then the deadline occurs. So if you're doing a product launch, you have to make sure you got a product launch deadline. And then on that cutoff date, surge comes again. Well, in Altitude, he was sitting at about 400 units at the first 2 or 3 days, and he had 1,000. Well, he ended up selling them all out early because the deadline was there and everyone was mailing on it. Well, I give one. Did anyone see my email? I mean, it didn't even look like it was a marketing promotion for it. So I sent out one that was really, okay, I put up this free thing for you. That was on the 12th, 5 days before it sold out. The majority of the sales come at the end. I got all these other internet marketers of the world who aren't hosting a seminar mailing the crap out of the thing. I couldn't mail on it. I hadn't mailed since the 12th. And even then, I didn't give a big support. So I said, well, why don't I just show the people at the event something that I would do to make money? So some of the sales came from email. I'll give you that. I think I can confidently say 15 of them came, because the majority of email tail, when you do email marketing, you know that the majority of sales come within a certain time frame, right? The first couple of days, it's pretty much where you're getting your sales. So if I look at my stats for my email, I show that I sold 15 of the units within 2 days after my last email went out. And that was 5 days before the event sold out. So I ended up, Evan sent me an email and said I actually sold 35 units total. And I wasn't there to do anything. I haven't emailed in 5 days. I think he said I was number 10 affiliate, which makes me pretty happy because it was $21,000 in commissions for 15 minutes of my time. And I do that every month. We come up with something big. Some months I have $100,000 affiliate promotions. Some months I get, but somebody else is paying me and somebody else is doing all the affiliate support and they're doing all the customer service and I don't have to do anything but drive traffic through email or through their website. So what I did is I went to my undergroundconfessions.com blog. I showed that to you guys earlier. I put up a static page with an offer on it. And I went to that blog, which is the first one here, and I posted on that blog. And it's the actual post here. And on that blog I said, hey, there's a new product that's out. I'm offering a free set of DVDs for it. And I linked to this static page. It's a static page, but it's on a site that's got a blog. But I blogged from my own website. So on undergroundconfessions.com, if we went to that, do you guys need to see that? Because I'm trying to speed things up. We've got so much to cover still. But on Underground Confessions blog, I wrote a blog post, and in that blog post, I put a direct link to this page. static page. And that's my offer. Within 6 hours, this static page is ranked number 2 in Google. It's not in there anymore, but they picked it up right away, and then they decided they were going to do, or it's, what happens is it fluctuates, or it's making its way through the system. So, but that doesn't matter, because from that blog I posted this blog post to, that shows up at number 1 now. So number 1's me. Number 2, so what I did then was, after I put the post on Direct Confessions, I went over to my Super Affiliate Coaching Club site. Notice how it says free bonus 9 DVDs? Did you guys catch that? I'll go back and show you. My title, number 2 spot. The first one I was going for the name of the product itself. Plus I put a bonus offer in there because people search for bonus offers on products. So I needed to put the keyword phrases, bonus offers in there. So I put bonus offers, bonuses in here, and in the title I went for the main product. Second post I did, I went over to superaffiliatecoachingclub.com and I put free bonus 9 DVDs, Altitude Marketing Mentor. So I put the product name second. And then I wrote the keywords again down here. So when someone's looking at the search results, even though all the first 7 of 8 are mine, out of 83,000 competing pages, and there was a massive pay-per-click campaign going on for this thing, 7 out of the top 8, I believe, are mine. I could scroll down and show you if you want proof, but they're mine, believe me. And I went to, so if someone's scrolling through these pages, this is the first one. That catches their eye because they're looking for the Affiliate Marketing Mentor product. That's what the product's name is. But then the number 2 spot, what did I say earlier about writing your stuff so it captures the reader's attention to get them to take action? I know that people for these kind of products know that there are bonuses available out there, and people search for bonuses related to a product launch. So I put on this one, I put free bonus 9 DVDs. So this person says Altitude Marketing Mentor, and then they see that down here, but they also see, wow, free bonus 9 DVDs. Somebody who sees that is probably going to want to click it more than number 1. Even though I say bonus offer here, it says quite clearly here it's a bonus offer in big print. So when they're looking and they're scanning the search results, they know it's about altitude and they see they get free bonuses. But the first one here doesn't say 9 free DVDs, does it? So even though I'm number 1 here, if I was looking at these results, I would actually click number 2, wouldn't you? So that's what I talked about. It's important to think about what's going to show up in the search engines when they index your sites or your blog posts. So then I go over to Super Affiliate Coaching Club blog. And what I have here is I have superaffiliatecoachingclub.com in a root is my VisionGate membership site where I let the search engines come in and index it. And when someone tries to reach a page, it says you have to sign up. And then in one of the subdirectories, I installed an SEO, what do they call this thing? SEO Logic? Semiologic. This was a test I was doing specifically with this blog. Turns out, you don't need to buy that software. I had nothing against it. Nothing at all. But what you can get available free these days works as well. In fact, most of my sites that I test this stuff on rank higher, actually, than the blog. And this is in a subdirectory, but so are my other